back to another episode of Dr. Pundit in Brief. And this is where, of course, we talk about music, not medicine. And when you're making music that no one else is making, you don't have source material to reference. Musical experimentalists are basically left to hope that the sound they're envisioning works out in the end, and the payoff isn't guaranteed to come immediately. For some artists, like Brian Wilson, it can take many albums and many years. All Brian Wilson fans have their opinion on which album is his best work, and for many, the answer is the era-defining Pet Sounds. However, another album in the Beach Boys sphere stood out for Wilson himself. Now, how do you follow up an album as significant as Pet Sounds? Well, from the outside looking in, that seems an impossible task. According to Wilson and his insider's perspective, it basically was. Yet Wilson struggled to finish the album Smile. The originally conceived follow-up to Pet Sounds, famously, many ideas were swirling around in his head, but he just couldn't seem to actually get them down in the studio. Of course, it took many years for this album to be released in its entirety. Luckily, it was worth the wait if you've never heard it. Though Smile may not have been the recognizable hits that the Pet Sounds album earned the band, it has the same production genius to it. And Brian Wilson did go on record for basically calling the Smile album the album he wanted to be remembered for. He put it leagues above Pet Sounds on a 1 to 10 scale, shocking fans with his unique take. Pet Sounds everybody liked, of course, but if you had to put it on a scale out to 10, I'd give Pet Sounds a 4 and I'd give Smile a 10. That's how much I rate it. There's more to it. There's more exploration, more adventurous, more rock opera-ish. It was an unfinished work of art. We junked it, was the whole thing. Then we finished all the songs, and it was sequenced all together, which was a plus for us.
Well, Pet Sounds, everybody liked, of course. People love Pet Sounds. But if you want to put it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give Pet Sounds a 4 and Smile a 10. That's how much I'd rate it.
What is it about Smile that you think so outrates Pet Sounds?
Well, there's more to it. There's more exploration into a completely different music bag, more exploring, more adventurous, more rock opera-ish. You know, it's a rock opera.
Can you compare the Smile that was in your head in 1967 to the Smile that we heard on the stage in 2004?
No, because it was hardly ever finished. It was an unfinished work of art, which we knew we had something, but we junked it. We kept all these interviews about, what about the Smile tapes, Brian? What are you going to do with the Smile tapes? We junked it. That was the whole thing. Until Van Dyke and Darian came over, we started working on it. We finished up all the songs. We sequenced them all together, and it was all sequenced together, which was a plus for us.
I can't deny that Pet Sounds proved to be a more iconic album than Smile. I mean, that just goes without saying. That fact could be down to timing, however. Pet Sounds has had a much longer lifespan to earn notoriety. I'll give it a few more decades to see if the album Smile manages to catch up. Maybe when I'm 80. And if you've never even heard a scintilla of this album, check it out on the streaming services. Brian Wilson's Smile, the album he wanted to be remembered for. I'm Michael Douglas. If you like what you see here on the channel, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. And as the late great Barry White always used to say, let the music play. And I'll see you on the next episode.